get it on that. Select and make it first pick, get it on that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, get it on that. Choose and pick the best one, get it on that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get it on that. Select and make it first pick, get it on that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, get it on that. Choose and pick the best one, get it on that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, Jabelli from the CEO Gaming Channel, and in today's video, I want to do a showcase of the N2 Apparel's limited edition collection of Third Strike. Street Fighter 3, as you remember, super popular game. I was always a cult favorite, but in the recent years, especially with EVO in 2024, Hayo, and the amazing top 8 that they had, it was, a really cool callback to the 25th anniversary of Third Strike. So to see a collection come out, I wanted to kind of showcase this. Want to also give a big thank you to N2 Apparel for sending me this whole collection to just basically talk about it. I wasn't told to do a video, but as a thank you to them, kind of want to showcase this off because you don't see a lot of Third Strike official apparel all the time, but it is cool that there is so much apparel from the Street Fighter world. But I really think this collection's great. Last year, they did a Street Fighter Volume 1 that I really enjoyed. I'm wearing the Ryu shirt from it here right now. I have a Akuma shirt, a Bison hoodie, a bunch of other stuff that they still have available on their website. You've seen Justin Wong wearing their hoodies all the time, so you'll recognize this brand. But with that, just want to kind of showcase all the different characters that they did, which is very unique. And as I said, this is the 25th year anniversary of Third Strike. Super popular game, especially during Fightcade over the COVID era. Everyone was playing it. I remember going to Frosty Faustings in Chicago. And for the first time in probably my tournament history, I went 0-2 against an Ibuki and Dudley. Don't remember you guys, the names, but you guys destroy me and I go, yeah, I'm going to go back to sticking to CVS 2 for now and Street Fighter 6. So with that said, let's kind of run through it. They came out with 4 different shirts, and then they did long sleeves, hoodies, and then 2 really cool jackets that you're going to see me rocking at upcoming events. But with that, I kind of asked them how did they decide who they're going to choose. Is mostly character popularity, also what looked good on the print. When you have a license with these big companies, you do pay fees to produce this stuff, and then they'll usually give you official artwork once it's officially licensed to mess around with. And Third Strike artwork is badass. You don't really have to mess with too much. So with that, we have Alex on a olive green shirt. First thing I want to mention as we go through this, these are all single characters except Yin and Yang, but I really think they could have done more team ups. And I'll talk about my other feedback as well in the end. But with that, I think, badass shirt, Alex, hope to see him again in the future. Next up, Dudley, so we can fight like gentlemen. Super cool white shirt. These are very comfortable, by the way. They probably will shrink just a tad in the wash, but they're comfy fits. So I'm a size XL, by the way. I'm 6'2", 250 pounds. This is also an XL shirt. And as you'll see through the video, showcasing everything that I'm wearing, but everything pretty much is true to fit. And then, it'll be a little baggy on you, but super comfortable apparel from these guys. So they did a great job with it. This is going to last you a while. So there's Dudley with the red rose and the green. I think the green looks, again, really good, kind of like the dark olive green, but a little brighter. So Dudley's there. Next up, very popular character, Ken, one of the top 3 characters in Third Strike besides Chun-Li and Yoon. And, you can't go wrong with a Ken shirt. I do like that they did not make an Akuma shirt. There's always Akuma. He's one of my favorite characters, but it's nice that they, took a chance and made other characters in the game. But Ken is, the most popular one here, you'll see. And, Ken here, black shirt. Black goes great with everything. So this one does have a back print on it. So last shirt. Oro, not a very popular character. If you know Oro's lore, he always has one arm hidden. They gave him both arms back in Street Fighter 5, but he was a badass guy and he didn't want to use both arms so he could kick your ass. So super cool on the collar. Then a nice little detail with the hole that he falls out of or comes through. And then on the back, another back print right here. Then obviously your standard high quality brand prints. You're going to have, the badge on the bottom of the shirts. And then the bags they come with standard, super cool, nice quality bag you'll get with every piece of item. This is the Ibuki long sleeve right here. Super cool character, ninja style with the shurikens and everything. Had a lot of mix-ups. You always got to be prepared to parry or block on every move that she did. So super cool they did this. Nice little beige color for you. Again, super comfortable quality and everything. So there's Ibuki on the back side. And I like all the drop shadowing they've been doing with all the characters. Next up, Q. Q, as you guys know, he first appeared in Street Fighter 2 on the Ken stage. He was, on the boat in the background. And then you never saw him again until Third Strike or, Street Fighter 3 series. Q, I think Inspector Gadget's the Temu version of Q, but super cool character. If you remember playing Third Strike, if you ever played against a Q, which wasn't often, if they taunted you 3 times, they basically took 50% less damage. So you always want to keep rushing him down. So there's the Q shirt right there. And then this, I think, is my favorite item. One of my favorites out of the 11 items they have, but the Makoto hoodie. Super cool hoodie right here. The color scheme's great. I would definitely rock this out and about. Makoto, badass character. She taunts twice. Akuma, you're dead. So on the back, and then some nice little additions to this. And the hoodies, I believe they are all $90 on these hoodies. So 80% cotton, 20% polyester. Super high quality print. And then on the side, you have all her poses right here from her, basically her fireball attack, her rushdown attack. You would see her do a couple of those. But super cool. They added that little design right there. And these are very well, pressed onto there. Next up, another obscure character that you've never seen since Third Strike, Sean. He was basically the Dan of the Shotos in this game. He was in the basketball little side game. I'd love to see Sean come back. I thought he had a really cool move set, but wasn't very popular. You didn't see him at too many tournaments, but when you did, you still had to be fearful of the guy because of his damage output. So, but that's Sean right there on a, little dirt brown shirt right there. Nice print. Nothing on the sleeve. Oh, actually, shoot. Very cool chromatic print of them right there. So that's super cool. And then on the back, another Sean artwork. I think this is probably going to be their most popular hoodie right here. The Yun and Yang, one of the greatest, very cool super, especially in CVS 2. But Yun, top tier in the game. Yang, not top tier, but he was up there. So very cool. They did, because they are brothers, basically. Yun and Yang on there. And then on the back, you're going to have, I think this is actually the most colorful, especially with the red popping out and the yellow and everything, than N2 Apparel. And they don't really blast their own branding anywhere. This is one of the only ones that has it. So, and then on the sides, you've got Yang on that sleeve, which is super cool addition. And then you've got Yang on the Yun on the other one. So super cool they did that. My two favorite items, these are really cool. These go for $120 each, the jackets. Now, there's a black and goldish yellow one. Obviously, that's CO color, so I'm very partial to this one. But this is a very cool jacket, just celebrating all the characters. So nothing on this. It's very subtle. That's why I really like it on the outside. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike official logo. And then the best part is it has pretty much, and they are double printed, so they do repeat themselves. If you look closely, I saw Remy twice right away. But super cool, colorful print, not reversible. The pockets are only on the outside. But super cool, that basically an all character jacket on the inside celebrating everybody. The last item, this is basically a celebration of EVO Moment 37. Very cool that they have basically all the inputs right there from when Daigo did the parry. You've seen the video 1,000 times. I was going to B-roll it in, but you've seen it. So Moment 37 basically celebrating. So I really like the subtle details. And then this is the New York stage. Very popular stage. It's actually my mouse pad from Tenno. But yeah, here's the blue jacket. And, really love this apparel. If I were to purchase these myself, I would definitely go for the Makoto hoodie. I would definitely go for the black and yellow jacket. But tell me what you think. Do you buy a lot of, fighting game apparel? What are some of your favorites? Is there something you just wear all the time? I know Justin Wong wears their collection one that had like the Ryu Ken, hoodie and stuff. So, but, everything's really high quality. N2 Apparel, thank you again. The only feedback I would really give, honestly, if I were to review merchandise, I would love to see like a hat to every drop, something that you can wear outside, or even a pair of shorts or joggers. I think are kind of played out these days, especially like character designs on them. People just want simple stuff. So, but I really think they did a great job. They didn't go over the top or anything. Would like to have seen a couple of my favorite characters. Elena, I used to main Elena in the early days. And then Hugo, I think Hugo would have been really cool. But again, they know what they're doing. They picked out a great selection of characters in this game. Super cool that, you get the jacket that has all the characters, but for that, I would love to see more from you guys. So, if you like this video and you want to see more of this, I'm very grateful to be sent stuff and promote for my events, but just want to get this out there so you guys can make a decision for yourself if you haven't heard about this collection. It just came out recently, so definitely check it out. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day.